Thank you for agreeing to work early voting for the Democrats at the Nassau County Board of Elections. In this video series, we have training videos on the following list. Please watch the entire series to refresh yourself on the responsibilities of being an inspector and for the procedure changes that as of 2022 are now part of New York State election law. Remember that early voting is slightly different than Election Day, and you may not be as used to the same procedures that happen during early voting. We would very much appreciate if you watch through the entire series. Early voting is now part of every major election, including special elections and primary elections. It starts 10 days before Election Day and it lasts for 9 days. There are many sites across Nassau County, depending on the election, but they'll each be staffed with a site manager, a team of inspectors, and the Board of Elections staff, known as the Rover team, that come for technical support as needed. The hours vary depending on the election, but as of 2022, the poll site will be open for 8 hours per day. During early voting for general elections, any registered voter in Nassau County can vote at any of our polling sites. If it is a primary election, you will only be able to vote if you belong to the party holding the primary election. So, if it is a Democratic primary, you must be registered a Democrat. And if it's a Republican primary, you must be registered a Republican. At early voting, instead of having ballot books, the poll pad will connect to a poll print tower. Once the voter has successfully checked in, the ballot will print with the appropriate style assigned to where they are registered. The voter will now need to cast their ballot on the same machine as the DS-200. Unlike before, where you can mark it on your return of canvass if they accidentally placed it in the wrong DS-200, now it will be rejected if they go to another table. As stated earlier, during early voting, there are site managers, inspectors, and BOE rovers that come to the site if technical support is needed. This is different than Election Day because there are no coordinators and no chair people. If that is your position on Election Day, please understand that you are an inspector at early voting. Site managers are overseeing the site. Please see our video about site managers and inspectors for more information on those roles. At some sites, you will also find a translator to help our voters that speak Spanish. Please go to the next video to learn more about your role and responsibilities during early voting. If you have any questions or would like some more information, please email us at dboetraining@nassaucountiny.gov. And thank you so much for serving Nassau County Board of Elections.